My mama always said that dreams are made of box of chocolate.
Oh!
Wait, do we know that face?
Does that look like Annabeth?
We write it on.
Women.
My old citizens of the nation of the rejects, it's I and Greg. That was the sound of the ocean because we're watching Percy Jackson, okay? We're going to watch season 2, episode 6. How are you, Greg?
I'm doing okay. How about yourself? Happy New Year.
I know, Happy New Year. I'm a little tired today, but I was in bed by 10 p.m. on New Year's Eve, and I tell you, it was a great choice. How about you? You were out. You partied.
I was working here.
Oh, yeah, that's right. He was working till late. He was here till like 10 or something.
Yeah.
So that's us because we're here for you. We need the channel to be picking up. So come on, leave those likes, leave those comments. Help us out here. We're here for you. So you be here for us, okay? Let's get to it.
Whoa. Is that the first time they've transitioned from the title to an actual scene? Like it's in the same shot?
I think so.
That's cool. What happened?
Who is that? Is that Tyson or Percy? I can't tell.
Looks
It's
like
dark.
Tyson.
Aw. Somebody's gonna save him. What if it's his dad?
Isn't he capable of saving himself?
Yeah, you're right. He's surrounded by water where he should be living.
Pretty hard to get that visual effect down while being
In
underwater.
the water, I
Yeah.
agree. And it looks good. Oh, he's took the breath. I like that. Dad didn't have to tell him. He just knew.
Did he burp? Is this his first time realizing?
I think so.
What do you see? Is it going to be those?
I can't
Oh,
tell.
it's the tiara thingy.
Oh, the bracelet.
Bracelet that Annabeth threw.
Yeah. Those are some mucky waters. That's how it is, deep down. Oh, love that lighting on his face right now. It's great.
Magical.
Cool. I love the vibe in here. It's kind of spooky. That's a nice locked off moving shot. That's cool.
Oh, he's having a nightmare.
Oh. Haha.
This son of a bitch.
Spooky. Ah! Okay.
Imagine we won't get to the main baddie Kronos till like season 3. Right? That's what it seems like we're going. We're building.
They're gonna make us wait for it. Guys, it's been raining in LA for like 2 weeks straight, which is rare, and no lightning. And I'm like, can we get a little entertainment with the rain?
No lightning.
We can't wait till tomorrow. We gotta get Grover in the fleece right now.
No, Polyphemus may be half blind, but he can hear a pin drop. He can smell us coming. We try to get in his cave while he's there, and we're dead.
Stick to the plan, Percy.
In your dream, you said there's a hole on top of the cave, right under the tree. So we wait till morning, use his sheep to cover our sound and scent, get up the hill.
Steal the fleece and throw the rope down to Grover. I know.
If we know the plan, it's not going to go according to plan.
Yeah.
Did you have another Grover dream?
No, it
It's a nightmare.
I thought Kronos was there, but then I saw a different face.
Okay, what do you look like?
She.
That was a she? You can see the face?
What? Oh!
Wait, do we know that face?
Does that look like Annabeth's mom?
Does it look like Talia to me?
It was
Or
Talia,
maybe-
wasn't it?
Oh,
was
sure.
Talia.
Okay, it was. It was so quick.
Both of me got dreams are tricky, so
My mom always said that the thing that she liked about dreams is that they never lie.
My mama always said
Understand
that
what
dreams are made of box of chocolate.
I always tell the truth.
Run, Percy, run.
Swim, Percy, swim.
get some sleep. We move at dawn.
We ride it on.
Alone.
Oh, it's the
That was-
Cyclops.
Yeah.
That's the real beauty of my island.
Dang, that voice.
I know.
The
Epic.
gift of living
The gravel.
alone.
If you had that, your wife would like you better.
Yourself.
She might like me at all.
Yeah.
So you can protect your treasures.
A shepherd?
I have made this island a world unto itself. My world. All outsiders are enemies. Or food.
The island's metaphorical because he is an island himself. He's alone.
I learned long ago. If you don't trust nobody, then you live.
You see?
You mortals can't see that even with all your eyes.
You're someone who likes to be alone.
Obviously.
You can't seem to shut up.
Because no one truly wants to be alone.
Being alone is not the same as silence, little demigod. Or loneliness.
True.
I will add your voices to my collection to keep the conversation stimulating.
Oh,
Oh, ew.
gross.
From Truff.
I learned of things like classic rock and anime.
There you are. From Meredith.
I learned of ships that travel beneath the waves and others that sail the stars.
Oh,
That
those,
voice could read me a book anytime.
Where'd you learn to use the fleece to lure satyrs here?
Those poor souls.
How'd you know it would give off the same scent as Pan?
Who do you think brought the mighty artifact in the first place?
Pan was here? Why? Why would he do that?
Let not the intentions of the lost god concern you, little satyr.
You know what I think? I think he's worried. Scared that our reinforcements are coming for him.
True.
Oh,
He's so wise.
Unlike satyrs, demigods are dangerous. Heroes will cross oceans to save their friend. And when they do, I'll be ready. That's why I kept you alive as bait. Their voices will join yours in my collection.
nah, bruh.
I mean, Grover's probably have a plan to thwart this in some way.
All right, I'll grab our disguises.
I'll watch the cave entrance so we can see him coming. But once he comes out, we gotta move fast.
Aw, little goats. Don't get confused. That's not the golden fleece. Is it Talia? Or... No. Okay.
Polyphemus isn't like other Cyclopses. He's cunning, and you're on his territory, which gives him a big edge over
I don't
all-
need your advice,
Yeah, we're cunning too.
and I really don't need your help.
Tell him.
You just wanted to know if we've got the fleece yet.
I'm just wrong about everything, huh?
Not everything.
What is he
Can
right
he-
about?
Yeah, I'm like... I was like, can he see her talking? No, he can't. Okay.
You were right about Thalia.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
She hated Zeus. I remember that now. But you were wrong to think that she would ever stand with Kronos.
She would have wanted change.
Not through war. Luke, Kronos has already changed you. You can't even see how much of yourself you've lost.
There's a lot of just putting their own objectives in other people's hands instead of...
What are you doing?
He called me. He wanted to warn us about Polyphemus.
Polyphemus is leaving his cave right now. Let's go. Luke's working an angle. You know that, right?
Oh, we're dressing up like sheep.
Why are you wasting so much time on Annabeth, Chase?
Because they have history.
I decide what's important, and that wasn't about her. That was recon.
Oh.
Eh.
Dun, dun.
I don't think she buys your bullshit, man.
I would love to be an actor in this shot. I would think it would be so much fun.
Keep low and stay quiet.
He used his dim-wittedness to bait them.
Yeah, totally.
Just be a sheep.
Yeah, make some sheep noise. Bah.
You're better off not making any noise.
I know, right? Just stay quiet, head down. Maybe you can't tell.
That's
There's
the
no way.
First Cyclops POV we've gotten.
Yeah.
He needs a singular lens.
Yeah, he needs some glasses.
I don't know, that smile might have been telling that he could tell.
Yeah, I can't tell yet.
Oh, he knows exactly where they're at. He's no fool.
He's smarter than you know.
Don't say his name.
Yeah, don't say.
Stop.
Oh my God, Grover. What are you doing? Oh, he's trying to tell him.
Never mind.
Clarisse is alive. She's down there with him.
I would follow Clarisse's instincts on
Totally.
this one.
Because she's going to find a way out of this thing.
Oh, no.
That's too much noise, though. Yeah, get that glass. Come on now. Heck yeah. I love that. Smart. Love that. I didn't see that one coming. That's going to take like 3 days.
I'd be so scared about cutting myself. Huh?
We barely have enough time to get Grover. And now we gotta bring up 2 people before he returns to the cave.
We can always leave Clarisse.
Annabeth's good at ropes. It's one of her skills.
Oh, boy.
He'll be back any minute. Let's get them out, get the fleece, and then get out of here.
I don't think it's going to be that easy.
I would grab the fleece first.
Yeah. Oh. What? Oh, that's his juice from his thingy.
Percy!
Put it together.
Percy!
He's got a great upper body strength.
Oh, no.
It's a trap! He set you up! This fleece is a fake!
That's why they should have grabbed the fleece first.
Oh, nice.
You'll be trapped in here with us!
Oh, God. If I was Percy, I'd bring a bottle of water everywhere I went. Oh, no.
Catch him.
Nice, Clarisse.
The only way out now is through me, just as I planned.
Hey, you! Yeah, you!
Yeah, if you like slammed a rock against his head, or
Yeah, something.
if you kicked him down.
Guess your eyesight is worse than they say.
Reveal yourself,
Throw some dirt in his eye.
and I will make sure to kill you quick.
Not today, buddy.
Nobody sent me.
Nobody.
Do you remember him?
I would steal his knife and just gut him.
How embarrassing it must have been to have Odysseus trick you into thinking his name was nobody, then jabbing you in the eye with a spear. That was just so rude.
She must be having him strike specific points or something.
He's wearing a really cute outfit for this fight.
He's rich, isn't he?
Yeah.
He has character background. He's a little rich.
Always be looking good. Oh, oh my God. That's great. If he just gets closer to the cliff, he can just boop.
He's going to grab the wrong fleece, though.
Yeah, true.
He's got to be able to tell it's a fake, though, right?
Ooh!
Oh, that's beautiful.
Oh, yeah, you can feel it.
The goats. Oh, I think this is going to lead to an unlikely alliance.
The golden fleece.
Yeah, we need to hustle, y'all. We don't have time to talk about this. Ooh!
You ready?
No.
Oh, yeah. Well, Percy, you got your sword. You could actually do some damage.
The fleece is mine.
Oh!
Oh, wow.
Dang,
One hit. Got her.
Wow. Oh, there's still a little crack. Try that.
Get away from her!
Tyson.
There we have it.
Tyson.
Hey, brother.
Hey, Percy.
They're all coming together.
Step aside, little brother.
Ah, the irony.
No desire to hurt you.
He's literally in between. He's middle childing this.
Belong to me.
Totally.
You're not my brother. My brother's inside this cave.
Lumis de si aloy mohom tonon tom. Tolos ta undia persi eron teron.
I am no monster.
Kotos.
Tell.
Percy's not like you. He's a hero.
Yeah, it's pretty cool to keep this on Percy's POV.
Oh, God. He just...
I don't want to hurt you.
You hurt me.
Oh, nice.
Cyclops and demigod.
Yeah. Oh, heck yeah! What up, Ty? Yeah! Woo. Off the cliff!
Annabeth!
No.
This day just turned out to be a real shitty day for Percy.
Don't touch her! Get away from her!
Uh-oh.
Luke, you better not hurt her!
I think he's gonna help her.
Back off! Now!
Oh, okay. She's gonna be like, we can't give it to him, right?
You need to give the fleece to Luke. Are you crazy?
It's a little risky.
How did you get here? To the island?
Well, what difference does that make? We don't have time.
You created a portal, right?
Yeah.
The same way you did at camp last year?
Portal's out.
Open another one inside the cave and let us out so we can bring Annabeth the fleece.
Yes.
Luke,
Why?
I'm serious. This is the only way we can do this.
And I'm serious, I can't.
Why?
Only one person can go through, and I already used it.
Ugh.
Leap of faith.
Clarisse has an idea, I think.
They're stuck between a rock and a hard place.
I'm not giving
Can
it
we
to
use
him,
just like
even
a
to save her life.
I'm not sacrificing the quest.
Annabeth would understand. She would know that this is bigger than any of us.
Clarisse. Annabeth is a warrior. Just like
Oh, okay. Okay.
Dang it!
Oh, no, you better heal her. You better heal her, buddy.
You better actually use it.
Oh, okay. That
That's
works.
so cool. That's why they want to bring it to Talia.
That works quick. Ooh, her hair started sparkling.
Is she okay?
She will be.
Do you realize what you've just done? You killed us.
You've
That
raised
was
the stakes.
Yeah.
That's what he's done. He's made the last 2 episodes a lot more interesting, is what he's done.
You probably killed Annabeth too. Great job, hero.
You need to back off.
Come on, he had to.
It was written in the stars.
Tyson.
Oh. Nice. I'm going to tell you, I thought looking at his Cyclops eye was going to make me, like, dizzy, but...
I'm Tyson. I know. What happened to Polyphemus? He won't bother anyone again.
Oh, he took care of him, huh?
He just had a good stern talking to him.
No, I'm sorry, Percy. Luke took Annabeth. And I could have gone after them, but you were here.
Aww. Good job. So you gonna be like, I love you?
I thought I'd never see you again. I always knew I'd see you.
Aw, so cute.
Where'd Luke go? That way.
Now we're on the hunt. If anybody has a hat, can they be invisible?
Yeah, it's the
Yeah, they
power of
can,
the hat.
right? Okay. Nice. Well, that's fine. You can swim. You
glide
guys
on water.
Come on, buddy.
How do we get off the island?
We surf on the water. Me and Ty, me and my bro. We do some water juice.
Oh, they got the magical creature.
Ah, love that. Oh, it's so cool. That looks great.
Meet Rainbow.
Hey, Pumpkin Pie.
Oh my God!
Oh, there's several of them.
Oh, I didn't know that. I thought there was only one.
Pumpkin Pie.
Perfect. Let's go riding hippocampi.
We get them back.
Yeah, baby. Yeah, we do. On the hippos.
It's a blessing in disguise.
That was fun. He said, meet Rainbow. That's what he said, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that.
As the colors are rainbow-like.
Okay. Listen, if you're listening to us on Apple or Spotify, please give us a 5-star rating. We would super appreciate it. Leave comments, leave likes. If you're on YouTube, obviously, same. Leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe if you haven't already. Duh. When you do, ring the bell, ring the bell. Also, thank you to Prepper for helping edit down these highlights. Super appreciate them. And if you're not already on Patreon, that would help us out a lot. It helps us with all the copyright claims. And also the two coolest things that I think, you get 15% off allrejectnationshop.com gear when you're a patron. And also you get to send us questions in advance. You get a full week in advance of the schedule of what we are shooting. You get to send us questions of whatever you want. Ask us anything about the shows that we are watching, which I think is cool. Yeah. And
outside of when it's like something like this that just drops randomly.
Truth.
At night, where we don't have time to get to the patrons.
Truth. We don't have questions for this one because we're here late at night recording it for you. But any other stuff. And yeah, help us out on there because it helps out the channel and we super appreciate it. And we call you Royal Rejects over there. So, you can feel special. Okay, let's get into it. Let's review. That's our job. How did you like it, Gregory?
It was good. It was good. It was a solid installment of the season. I don't think it's one of the. There's like strong moments. I thought there was like strong emotional moments that were some of the strongest of the season. I don't feel as an overall episode it's one of the strongest of the season, but it's a reasonably good installment. Like I like the expansion of the lore of the main Cyclops. I forget his name. Polycyphorus or something like that.
Polycyphorus, maybe.
Polycyphorus.
Yeah.
I like his characterization quite a bit.
Yeah.
And I love every moment with Tyson in particular, like the heartfelt relationship with him choosing between like the path of a Cyclops in that moment or going with his brother and then choosing his actual brother Percy was a beautiful reunion moment that they had. And all the dynamics I think are really good. Everything with Clarisse I find really engaging. And the way they've pivoted the stakes to have Luke come in to represent the gray side of Luke, that he's not just some like black and white antagonist, that clearly he believes he's doing some type of good motive. And even in the moment where he wants to save Annabeth, you can see that this is a moment of true inner conflict for everyone. So there's a lot of strengths. And the episode itself was, I don't know, there's just something there that was like, wasn't the most thrilling to me.
Yeah.
Yet I could acknowledge it's a solid installment of an episode. And I like more of the setup for what they did.
Yeah.
More than the overall execution, while still very appreciative of the overall execution. But that's just my feeling on the matter. What are your feelings?
Yeah, I thought it's a fun cliffhanger. Like, I'm ready for the next episode. Like, I want to go gliding on those hippocampus things. But I thought that when Tyson arrived and he's like, my only brother here is the one inside that cave. I was like, okay. It was like a little melodramatic, but I still really liked it because there was a lot of growth there for Tyson. Like, I was really hoping when he would pop up that I would feel like more alive in this episode because I just really love it when Tyson is around. Like, he's one of my favorite characters. I don't know what it is. I think it's just his earnest, like, sweet nature. And he's like always there for his brother. Like, you can just see, like, when Percy gave him a hug, he just looked like exhausted and so happy. Like, I hadn't seen Percy give someone a hug, even if it was Annabeth, and look that relieved. Because when you have people in your life that if you are with them or you get a hug from them, they bring you like a sense of safety and calm. And that's kind of rare. That's not all of your friends. That's not everyone around you. And I could feel that in that shot, which I think was a good direction, a key to their chemistry. And I really like that Clarisse was the one that was smart enough to break the glass and get them out, that it wasn't Grover. Again, more and more shows are putting women in like more power positions where they're like kind of the smarter ones in the room. Whereas before, whatever, back in the day, it's always like the guy and the girl always seems sort of like, help me. And I don't like that. But nowadays, I really like that they're giving like the women or the girls in shows, movies, more stuff to do and that they have the better ideas of how to get them the F out of there. So I really enjoyed that part. And I thought for a second when Luke had the fleece that he would maybe run with it. And I agree with you that I'm glad that they fleshed him out more, that he's not just a black and white villain, that he does still have a heart. And like, we do go back to their history when he does save Annabeth, they have that history there. And it would have been really tragic if he would have run off with that fleece and not saved her, because then he would be like a true villain. Like, he has to die. That's how I would have felt. Like, you heard me say in the episode, I was like, if he doesn't help her, we have to kill him, which would have been bad. So I'm interested to see how that relationship evolves between Luke and Annabeth, and him saving her when she's like, oh, you saved me and you didn't really have to, I guess. But I'm mostly excited about the hippo ride. Like, let's go rainbows. Let's do this. Yeah. I think that's like the most fun. I don't know what I'm most intrigued by the effects, what it's going to look like. The fact that there's exactly 4. I'm like, does the bracelet do that? Like, does it know? Or was there always only 4? Because I'm like, that's a wild coincidence. I would like to know more about the science behind the bracelet. But other than that, I agree with you. It's not like the most exciting one, but it was a good installment to get us to where we need to be for the next episode. I'm legit excited. Like, you better not show me an episode where they're not riding those hippo rainbows, because I'll be disappointed.
Yeah, and I'm happy the whole cast is back together. It has sense. Annabeth's not there, but the looks like by the next episode, the entire cast will be there.
Yeah, which is fun. Like, when they get all together.
Yeah, this one felt like a play in some ways.
Yeah.
Because it's like there wasn't much going on in the locations. It was kind of barren, which I think works for the location of where the Cyclops is and how much of an island figuratively and literally he is.
Yeah.
So it didn't lend itself to a lot of like cool, pastiche type of language in the cinematic side. But it allowed it to be a little bit like a play. They were all just kind of like showing up one at a time.
Yeah,
taking
true.
turns entering the frame and stuff. So it was nice to see that. Like, again, it was like mainly the character dynamics and the consequences of choices and the grade to it. So, yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited for where it's going to go next.
What do you think Tyson did with his brother? Not with Percy, with the Prometheus, whatever his name is. Do we think he killed him, or honestly was like, you go away and you don't come back for a while? I don't think he killed him. No. Although I kind of I get they went off the cliff and maybe he was just like,
I imagine he like knocked him out.
Yeah, and
he said he won't be hurting anyone again.
Right. I wonder how he did that though. Like,
I don't know. I don't really know what the rules of a Cyclops are. Can you like throw them to the water and can they survive underwater, or can Tyson only survive because he's
a demigod?
He's a demigod.
That's right, because the Cyclops isn't.
Yeah. So I don't know.
Huh.
I have no idea.
Yeah, I don't know either.
But it didn't happen on screen, so there's a chance he's alive.
He's going to come back, I feel like, for sure. But I wonder if that statement that he gave where he's like, he's never going to hurt anybody again, if that's actually true. We'll see.
We'll see.
We'll see, man. Okay, you got any last things? I mean, this is short episodes. Those are like my main thoughts.
Yeah, I don't really have much to contribute to this one.
Right. Well, we love you guys. Make sure that you're, leave a comment. Tell us what you guys think. I mean, what do you think he did with the Cyclops? Let me know if you know the science behind the bracelet. I got to know, like, about the hippos that come alive. Like, is it always 4 hippos for the amount of people that are near the bracelet? I want to know these things. Excited about the next episode. Leave a like, leave a comment. Tell us how cool we are. Be cool, be nice, be kind. We love you. We'll see you on the next one.